A lot of people in the world are struggling to find their purpose in life and they don't know where to begin. So here's a framework that can be a place for you to begin to start to uncover what it is that could be giving you more of a sense of purpose in your life. I call it meaning, mastery, and method. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself 3 sheets of paper. On the top of the first one, write meaning. On the next one, write mastery, and on the third piece of paper, write method, or get yourself a Google Doc and do the exact same thing. What you want to do is brainstorm all of the things that are meaningful to you in your life, all the things in the past that have been meaningful to you in your life, all of the things you think about in the future that could be meaningful to you in your past, in your future. You don't need to just write down positive stuff. You can write down traumatic things on here as well if they have a deep sense of meaning to you. You want to be writing down what is meaningful, what comes from the heart, what do you absolutely, madly, passionately, deeply love to do, be and have. Write that stuff down, get it out of your brain and onto the piece of paper. The second thing you want to do is write down the stuff under mastery. So what are you really, really good at? What have you mastered in life? What are you unconsciously competent at doing? What can you do as easily as falling off a log? This is the kind of stuff that comes super easy to you because you've either put the 10,000 plus hours in or you've just done it for your entire life and it's just something you're fucking amazing at. Write loads of stuff down there or write some stuff down there. What are you really good at? And finally, method. You need to figure out what are you going to do in order to create an economic engine that's going to enable you to do this purposeful thing in your life. So for example, on the first thing when I did this many years ago, on the meaning, the stuff that was meaningful to me, the stuff that lit me up, the stuff that came from the heart, the stuff I love to do and read was about psychology and neuroscience. So that's one of the things I wrote down. Mastery was an ability to quickly solve problems, to break down complex things into simple steps. And finally, with the method, what was the economic engine? It was trauma therapist. That's what I came up with that could enable me to study all of the psychology, all of the neuroscience, and all of that kind of stuff, combine that with the ability to solve problems quickly and also make money out of it by being a trauma therapist, which evolved into being a coach and a peak performance psychologist and all that kind of stuff. Once you've done that, then you do what I did. You just literally looking at all these sheets of paper and look for the commonalities, look for the patterns, whack it in ChatGPT if you'd like, and then ask it to pull out all of the patterns that it notices. Start seeing what you're not consciously seeing that comes out by you writing on the paper. So when you write this stuff down on the paper, the stuff that's meaningful to you, you love it. The stuff that you have mastery over it, you're just fucking brilliant at it. And the stuff that gives a method, that puts an economic engine to it, brainstorm that without too much conscious thought. Do it unconsciously, riff it all out. And once you've done it, I've got to go in a bit because loads of people are shouting, like me. Once you've done that, look at the patterns. Meaning, mastery, method.